Take a plane, train, automobile, or ferry, because this is the place to be. You know, it's called the gayest town in America, and it's about to get a little gayer. I'm Deb Pearce. This is Bob, and we're in Provincetown.
As soon as you step foot in Provincetown, you can feel its magic and warm embrace. Gay life is everywhere. You'll find new lovers, seasoned pros, tons of drag queens, and hot shirtless boys. For generations, P-Town has danced to its own beat, and today the music is louder than ever.
The boys can marry boys in Massachusetts. The girls can marry girls in Provincetown. Am I right, ladies? So walk down the aisle with a song and a smile, and both can wear wedding gowns.
So I'm here with Bob Sanborn, Director of Tourism here in Provincetown. Where are we in the world?
We are at the tip of Cape Cod. We call this Land's End. Right now is Carnival, which is the biggest weekend of the summer. The Visitor Services Board funds about 33 events per year, and we are consistently rated as the top gay destination in North America. There is literally something for everyone in Provincetown. We have Cape Cod National Seashore, which has two of the best beaches in America. The shops, the galleries, the restaurants, and the artists.
Now, there's art galleries on Commercial Street and Bradford, but there's also some down on the pier?
Yeah, we call them trap sheds. A lot of the local artists rent the trap sheds for the summer and sell their wares.
What's the nightlife like around here?
The nightlife is amazing. We pride ourselves on the fact that Provincetown is also an entertainment destination. Lots of cabarets, drag queens. Now, all the clubs close at 1, so people take to the streets. And they tend to congregate around Spiritus Pizza. Sort of a natural block party ensues.
Behind us, I've been hearing a whistle blowing. There's a gentleman directing traffic.
He has been directing traffic right there for over 60 years. He performed at the beginning of the classic TV show Candid Camera.
Wow, I need to meet this local celeb.
How long have you been doing this?
57 summers.
57 summers?
I need a picture of you and me. Don, big Don. Quickly, right over there. That's my
He's famous, this guy.
But before I could ask him any questions, he was whisked away by fans. Luckily, I was there to step up to the plate.
You, go on through. Yep, no problem. Hold on a minute there. Go on through. All right. And I've not. You're gonna die. I'm just saying.
You're gonna kill people.
Yes, no, I was filling in for Donald. I was trying to do your job while you were gone. It's a tough job.
How does do a job?
Listen, nobody died.
You're gonna get trashed.
I guess there's only one big dawn. The theme of this year's carnival is jungle fantasy, so I'd better pick up a costume if I want to blend in with the locals.
This is a great store here on Commercial Street, and we're gonna go try to find some jungle fantasy stuff. That's pretty good, actually. Do I look like I'm on a safari? Am I getting there? What do you think of that? You think? I don't know, Happy Carnival! Isn't this something? But I think I'm ready. Maybe a more scaled down version of this is more me. I've got my outfit, I've got my jungle fever, I've got my beads, and I am ready for Carnival. Bring it on! Carnival parade. There's 90 floats going past me right now. 100,000 people lining Commercial Street. Now, you can come here any day, any weekend out of the year, but I think right now, Provincetown is in its prime. Take a look.
And now that I'm dressed the part, I want in on the action.
come with me, come with me, come with me.
It's a happy carnival! Happy carnival!
The things you do, it drives me wild. You fill me with desire and
More bump to come from Provincetown.
That crusher could crush a 2x4. You don't want to get in there.
A trip to Cape Cod isn't complete without doing the dunes. To help discover the 4,000 acres of stunning sand, rent a tour guide, preferably a hunky piece of a man like I found.
I'm here with Rob from Art's Dune Tours. So Rob from Art's Dune Tours. Who's Art?
Art is my dad that started it in 1946, so it's our 64th year this year. It's probably going on 30 years now since I've been driving in these dunes off and on.
I've seen some shacks up on some hills.
They went up many years ago, like in the 30s and 40s, the ones that we're seeing today, by different kinds of people that just wanted to come out and build. A lot of artists were inspired by its natural beauty and peace and quiet. It's a completely unique way of life out here.
When you were driving, I saw your left hand on the steering wheel, and I saw something that's reminiscent of one of the shacks out here.
I was actually conceived behind the shack. So this is the dune trail and the roses and the sun setting, and the 2 stars represent Mom and Dad.
Not everyone wants to know where they were conceived, but look at you, Rob.
It's a
Fantastic.
TMI, but it's kind of a cool story.
Once you've wrapped up your tour of the dunes, you need to make use of 2 of America's finest beaches. You can warm up on the sand and then cool off in the ocean.
Or, because Provincetown is surrounded by water, you can charter one of these amazing fishing boats like I'm about to do to go lobster fishing with Captain Chris. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. Welcome aboard.
I'm gonna come aboard. What do I need to get ready? I can see that you've brought some pants for me.
Yeah, basic orange gurry pants.
I'm not gonna get lucky in these, boy. Woo! Okay. What's the biggest lobster you've ever caught?
And a trap would be about 16 pounds. The claws are slightly bigger than a full-size football.
What?
So, yep, 16 pounds. I got a picture to prove it.
Now I'm looking around. How do you know where your traps are?
We do everything with a GPS.
Chris, is it
ma'am.
bad that I've named the lobsters in my head already?
Probably not the best idea. They're gonna go to the restaurant in a little while and be invited into the hot tub party at Townsend's.
I see it.
All right, we got lobsters.
Yes, we do. Okay. Holy snapper.
The 3-pound female. The only way to hold it very safely is to hold it right by the back.
How much would this hurt if they got me?
That crusher could crush a 2x4. You don't want to get
What am
in there. So.
Oh, I'm dropping it. I'm really dropping it. You
Let it go.
have
Let it
okay,
go.
you got
Yep. So then we got to get it like this.
it. Okay.
Now you can hold it this way.
I can?
Yep.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Chris?
Absolutely. Come on, you got it. Absolutely.
this.
You got
I got
it. There you
this.
go.
I gotta
See?
butch it up.
Yeah. Quiz time. You ready? You know why we put rubber bands on lobsters?
So that it doesn't crush my fingers or a 2x4.
Absolutely wrong. We put it on there so they don't crush each other. Look,
Good
like a
for me.
champion. This is how you
Oh,
hold it
you're
like a champion.
beautiful, and you've done really well in this life. And we thank you for
Okay.
feeding this family at the Townsend Lobster and Seafood Restaurant tonight.
Exactly.
When you're deciding where to stay in Provincetown, there's tons of choices. There's over 100 B&Bs. So you've got your smaller, quaint ones, a little off the beaten path, and your sprawling resorts. Provincetown has what you need. How long has the Clarendon House been around? What year was this
It was
built?
actually built in the late 1700s.
And the location is amazing. We're right underneath the monument here.
Exactly. And people love it for shopping too, because they can go out, shop, bring the bags back, go back out again, bring the bags back. People can come and go as they please. They can go into the refrigerator, grab some bottled water, sodas.
The garden out back is stunning. There's a jacuzzi back there, beautiful place to sit down and relax.
It's my working process. I'm very proud of it, very proud of it.
As a bed and breakfast, is there something that you offer to your guests every morning?
We offer them a full hot breakfast in the morning. I don't like leaving my guests hungry in the morning. I want them to go off on a full belly, basically.
There's a lot to do in Provincetown. There's a lot of action. But when you come back, you really are creating a home-like experience.
Yeah, that was a goal, and I think we've accomplished it there.
Yeah, it's beautiful here at Clarendon House.
If you're looking for something a little more over the top, the Brass Key is your best bet.
We're located right in the center of town. It's about 43 rooms, amazing courtyard, pool, hot tub, high-end continental breakfast, yogurts, fruit, all the healthy stuff so we can make up for all the alcohol that we take in while we're partying on vacations. All the rooms either have a queen or king-size bed, flat screen TVs with DVRs, CD players, you name it. It's not about just coming and getting a room. This is about letting the resort be all part of your experience.
It's really private, too. And I'm not inferring that things happen here, but it's Provincetown, after all. And when it's time to really pamper yourself, we've got that covered, too. We're at the Shui Spa here at the Crown Point. Let's talk about some of the things you offer in here.
Shui Spa is really incredible. It's an oasis within Provincetown. You'd never realize you're actually in P-Town. We have you come early. You can use the steam room, sauna, really veg before your treatment. When you go in, you have your treatment, you're made to feel fabulous, and then it's not like you get kicked out the door. You can go back down, relax. All the services are unisex, so couples of all kinds can spa together.
What's your most popular treatment here?
I would say our Chardonnay facial and our Chardonnay massage. After you get your Chardonnay facial, you get a glass of Chardonnay to enjoy in the spa.
And that's what I'm going to be doing today. You've arranged a little something special here for me.
Yes, I have, so enjoy your treatment.
Oh, stunning! Look at us. What are the odds of us wearing the same outfit?
Very odd.
I'm here with my friend Bruce Vilanch, and we are going to go for a wine facial. Ever had one of those before?
No, well, no.
I'm excited.
Something like it, but I can't speak about it now.
We'll get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, right.
What is in this?
Cement.
I feel like I'm being touched by a professional.
As opposed to by an uncle. Which so many of us can relate to. Maybe I've said too much.
What do you do when you're in Provincetown?
Well, usually I do a show and view the native antics.
Right.
You know, with the Dick Dock and...
What is the Dick Dock?
It's kind of like, you ever see those movies where the penguins have a breeding ground?
Yes.
It's similar to that. It's where gay men go and enjoy fellowship late at night without lights.
I just need to look. I'm gonna look. Oh, that is...
They look like sand creatures. It doesn't feel heavy or sticky or gloppy. Who were three of the dwarves, by the way.
They were. We don't talk about them enough.
No one ever talks about them.
No.
Heavy, sticky, and gloppy. They didn't make it into the story.
Oh, I can't wait to see myself. I'm gonna feel transformed.
If I don't come out of this thing looking like Zac Efron, everybody's in trouble. Look at you.
Fantastic.
Absolutely spectacular. You just have a ruddy glow.
You look about 20 years old.
Thank you.
Cheers to Provincetown. It's been a busy day, and I'm starved. Time to catch up with that lobster I caught this morning and see how he's doing. So we are at the Townsend Lobster and Seafood Restaurant in Provincetown with Whitney.
One of the two here.
I know there's another Whitney here.
Two Whitneys.
Why would the Whitneys here? I have no idea. So, all right, your boss, Chris, took us out today on the lobster fishing excursion. I did really well. Oh, I'm dropping it! What do you think he gave me out of 10 on lobstering?
Oh, I don't know.
Just take a wild guess.
11.5.
6.2.
Nice.
Room for improvement. Yeah. So there's a lobster here that I have acquired from its home in the ocean, and we're gonna cook it a little later.
Good for you.
But let's talk about, before we do that, why should people come here?
If you've never been here before, if you're a tourist, you feel insanely welcome when you walk through the door. We're a fish shack. We do what we do, we don't mess with it too much, and we just try and do it as well as we can.
What about that drink you're drinking there?
This is the Whitney's Whim.
Whitney's Whim!
This is a cocktail I made up. Actually, we walked in the door of this building and it was a disaster. There was nothing in here. And on that day I went, whoa, I need a drink. We're opening in 2 weeks. How are we gonna do this? So I looked around and I was like, boom, 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 boom. And then the Whitney Whim was born.
Whitney's Whim.
Very refreshing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go kill a lobster. I mean, cook a lobster. Oh, I'm not ready.
You never cooked a lobster before?
Never eaten a lobster before, let alone cooked it. See, I want to say kill, but it's cooked. It's cooked. It's not killing.
We cook. You got your choice of a few back here.
Okay.
This might be the one you even caught this morning.
I recognize that work. I think I put those on myself.
Actually, looks like some novice work you got going on there.
For all you lobsters out there, I'm sorry. This is how it ends for you.
Really slowly.
I'm not comfortable doing this. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want to do it. Okay.
Fast. Now you're torturing the
Okay,
guy.
and down. Is that right?
Nope. Now he's kind of laying on his back. So we'll
Yeah.
just kind of sit him down,
Oh, and then forward.
and then he just kind of lays down inside there.
Is it dead now?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, it's not dead yet.
Still moving a little bit. We'll cover that up so nobody sees that.
You know, at this point, you could lie to me and just say,
Deader than dead.
deader than dead,
He's
not
dead.
feeling a thing. I think this is going to blow my chances of being best friends with Ellen DeGeneres because she's a vegan now and I'm a lobster killer.
I'm not sure I can go through with this. I'm so not used to lobster killing. I don't even know how to eat him.
If we want to just get a quick bite here. with his
Am I doing that
majesty.
whole piece?
Right there, dunk it in the butter.
What's the lemon for?
It's delicious.
Some people like the lemon?
People like the lemon. Boom. You can do it. Oh.
Oh my God, murdered lobster is fantastic.
Hi, I'm Margaret Toe from Provincetown, and you're watching Bunk.
Maybe you spent the day suntanning at the beach. Maybe you want to go home for a nap. No siestas in Provincetown. I've got a question for you. What do this and this have in common? Drag bingo!
Chant? Yes. We want bingo, 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 bingo.
And would you believe it? My rabble-rousing worked.
Bingo! Give me a woo!
Everybody's ready. Good luck. Your first number, 063.
So it turned out after getting all hyped up, bingo was a bust.
6.
I think these drag queens are bingo sharks.
Well, I didn't win at bingo, but that's okay because it's all for charity. I'm out of here. I need a drink. This bar has been around since 1798. Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Queens of Soul, and now, as you can see, just a bunch of queens. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna have a drink at the A House.
From the A House to Club Crown and Anchor, located in the heart of Provincetown. Things started to get a little steamy. Not that I'm complaining or anything.
Provincetown is you never know who you're going to run into. Margaret Cho, on her right, bestie friend. On her left, bestie friend. On her left's lap, Deb Pearce.
I did a show.
Yes.
And then we decided to come to Enzo, which is where we come. We usually end up at Enzo, which is, you know, like everybody comes here at the end. So if you want to be cool, come to Enzo.
They're cool. So does that make me, just by proxy, kind of
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, totally cool. Totally cool.
I didn't want to have to say the word, but it's pretty cool.
I've been coming here for 16 years.
Yeah, that's a couple.
Since she was 12.
Nice.
Thank you. It's not like any place in the world. It's gay paradise or paradise.
I'm taking that. You heard it here first. I'm bringing it home.
I decided to share my spa experience with Margaret.
Your parents had a facial today. I might need more Botox. Maybe a little Botox. Did you?
And last night. You had the one last night, too. Well, then.
That doesn't count.
That's a different kind of facial.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
I had mine with Bruce Vilanch, and we didn't do that.
Oh, that is a facial. That is a facial.
Giddy up, boys. The night is far from over. It's time to head underground at the Governor Bradford to a weekly special event. DJs and promoters from New York City offer a hella random but hella fun party. After a few drinks, anything can happen in P-Town, but a word to the wise, someone is always watching. Busted!
I've had a great night here in P-Town. I've danced, I've drank, I've been dry humped, and I'm finishing it the only way I know how. Spirit is pizza, yes?
Yeah!
I'm going to bed. We did a lot of stuff in Provincetown, and I'd like to think we made it just a little bit gayer. Now the only thing left for me to do is to grab some beach time. I'm Deb Pearce. Catch you next time from another gay and lesbian-friendly destination right here on Bump.
For more information on any of the people or places you've seen on the Provincetown episode of Bump, check out our website at bumptv.com.
This is Province. Me.